back to another reading. Today I'm back with another Abhisha reading for you guys. Today I'm going to be checking their current energy towards each other and seeing if there's any changes in their energy since the last time I checked. Okay guys, so we're going to be checking regarding their bond and seeing. So first let's start with Abhishek. Let's see what is Abhishek's current energy when it comes to Manisha. What is Abhishek's current energy when it comes to Manisha? Okay, guys, so I feel like for Abhishek and Manisha, I feel like that Abhishek right now, like I said, I feel like he feels like their bond right now is like on a scale, okay? With the Justice, I feel like that he feels like right now their bond is like on a scale. It is like at its like midpoint, like I explained to you guys at the last reading. Like right now that their point is like at a good stand, it's at a good place, and they don't want to ruin that. They don't want any more problems to happen in their bond or anything like for this scale to go down, okay? So like he feels like right now their bond is like at a good stand, and he does have fears that like that bond will get ruined. Okay, so with the Ten of Swords, like I feel like right now when it comes to him and Manisha's bond, he definitely feels like a lot of swords in his back. And definitely I feel like right now he is taking their bond by care. Like he's taking their bond like step by step, okay? Like he doesn't want to do any step to ruin it. Like he doesn't want to open any topics with Manisha that can ruin their bond, because I feel like I explained in the last reading, like they are not being very open with each other. And so instead of being open with each other, they are being careful about things they open up to each other and say to each other. And so I feel like Abhishek is like almost like at this place where like he's thinking before he says anything, okay? And I do feel like that he is scared that him and Manisha will not have a friendship at all like someday. And so I feel like that he's really acting with very much care with Manisha and with their bond. And I feel like they both like are being careful when it comes to their bond, okay? So I don't feel like their bond is like at 100% level to where it was at once at a time, okay? Because I feel like they're being careful and they're fearing what they're saying when it comes to each other, okay? But definitely, I feel like Abhishek does know that Manisha is like an understanding person. He doesn't like feel like that she's not gonna understand him. Like he does feel like that Manisha's like the Empress, an understanding woman, and she does have a lot of kindness and care in her. But like I said, I feel like there is something that happened between them that right now they both are sort of careful with what they say in their words. Okay, and I feel like right now Abhishek is focused on growing his career. Obviously, I feel like they both are very focused on growing their career and all of that. And I feel like right now he's definitely focused on growing himself. Maybe there's like a project that he's focusing on or wanting to grow. Okay, so definitely is in his energies, and I feel like maybe there can be celebration for him or a certain event or certain place that he can be going to. Okay, and so let me get more information regarding him and Manisha. What else is in Abhishek's current energy when it comes to him and Manisha? What is in Abhishek's current energy when it comes to him and Manisha? Yeah, guys, I feel like there was like a time where he was the one that always made probably gestures or ideas or plans with Manisha. And I think right now he did put it like a rest to that. Because like I said, like in the last stream, there's like times where those things did not work out. And so I feel like right now when it comes to Abhishek, he's just letting like their bond like move like as it's like meant to be, whatever's like meant to be for their bond and friendship. He's letting everything like go as it's meant to be. Like I feel like that he's not making much efforts. He's not that like he's putting their bond like at its like balance. And again, with the Justice coming, like he's putting their bond on a certain scale, and he's like not letting it fully like he's scared for it to move down, so he's not doing anything to move it up. okay? And so that's like what I'm picking up right now, okay? And I feel like right now, like they both are honestly focused on their career. He does feel like that Manisha is very focused on her career as well, and he as well. And so he really manifests all the best for their bonds in the future, and for Manisha and for him as well. Okay, and there's like definitely a lot of times that he would like to meet up with her or come together for her, like for a celebration or something, okay? But like I said, I feel like there's like this sort of tension energy between the two of them. There's nothing wrong, but I feel like they both are fearing of moving forward or saying or opening up to each other, and fearing that their bond sort of would sort of go down, okay? If you guys understand what I mean, okay? So right now let's get into Manisha and see what's going on. Okay, and I know that you guys have a lot of questions about Abhishek and Manisha, and I was gonna do this week a special reading on the two of them, but I forgot to put a comment in my last video for the two of them. So in this video, I'm gonna put a pinned comment for you guys to comment your questions about Abhishek and Manisha. So the next reading on them is gonna be a special reading since a lot of you guys requested, and so I'm gonna put a pinned comment for you guys to comment your questions, but please let the questions be about their friendship and about their bond, since I'm doing friendship readings on them right now, okay? So please let the questions just be about their friendship and bond, not anything else or any romantic bond or anything, okay? So let me continue to do Manisha. Let's see, what is Manisha's current energy when it comes to her and Abhishek? What is Manisha's current energy? Yeah, you guys, Manisha right now, she does feel like a sense of unbalanceedness, and she does feel a little bit hurt when it comes to their bond. She does sort of feel like a sense of like feeling drowned, or feeling that she's like sort of far away from him, and there is like a sense of her feeling that she's like in the dark. There's a lot of times where she did manifest a lot of things, and right now she sort of does feel a little bit lonely when it comes to their friendship, okay? They both definitely would like to hang out with each other more and be around each other, but there's like a sense of them feeling that that's not happening, okay? She definitely does care about him a lot, but right now I feel like that she does feel like a sense of feeling unbalanced when it comes to their bond, okay? So I feel like right now, you guys, their bond is not really balanced. I don't feel like they have found, they're right now in like the balanced situation in their bond. I don't feel like that anything is wrong, like they have fought, or there is something that they both convey to each other, that you're not doing that, you're not doing this. I feel like it's just that I feel like they both go through things at the same time, which is very interesting. I have said this a lot in my videos. Like when Manisha feels something, Abhishek feels it at the same exact time. And I don't know what that is called, but they both do have like sense of feeling the same things at the same time, even when they have not opened that to each other. And so they both are feeling their bond is not really that balanced. They're feeling that there is sort of unbalancedness in their bond. And Abhishek does feel like that right now their bond is like at a middle point, and he does not want to ruin that middle point in their bond. And so they both are fearing of taking a step ahead, which I feel like they should do steps ahead if they want their bond to grow again, okay? So yeah, let me get more information regarding Manisha. And I'm sorry, you guys, if this is like a down reading, but I just feel like their energies are a little bit not sure about each other right now and their bond. They still have a friendship, but they're not really able to figure out what's next for them in this bond, okay? So let's see for Manisha, any more information. Okay, guys, so I feel like Manisha has been thinking about marriage as well. Marriage is coming on Manisha's mind. I feel like that, like I told you guys, I feel like maybe her family or her father maybe has been telling her a lot about marriage. It did come in a few of my readings, and so I feel like with the Hierophant over here, that she has been thinking about marriage, definitely. And I feel like if she did get the good opportunity, maybe there is like a good person that can come into her life when it comes to marriage, that she does feel that would be a good person for her. I feel like she would go ahead, even if she did not really know that person really well. I feel like Manisha can be that type of person. She obviously is going to know that person, but I don't feel like that she is gonna date for like years and then get married to that person. I feel like that she can know him for a few months, and maybe if she does feel that it's right, she can get married or whatever to any person, okay? I'm not seeing any certain person right now in Manisha's life, but I feel like she's thinking about marriage, and she's thinking about definitely, like, if there was a good person in her life, definitely she would like to get married, okay? And for her and Abhishek, I feel like that there is contact between them, but like I said, I feel like there's like a sense of them missing their bond and missing the times when they were each other, and so they feel like that them sometimes being busy and sometimes them focusing on their own things can sort of be a blockage in their bond. And when they want to work things out and stuff like that, they feel like a sense of maybe not wanting to put an effort or thinking that they do not want to open up, okay? But definitely feel like for Manisha, I feel like that she has hoping a lot when it comes to her love life and marriage and stuff like that, okay? And for Abhishek, I feel like that she did have a lot of expectations at the past, which right now she's not having at all, okay? So right now let me get some oracle to understand a bit more when it comes to their bond. Let's see, what are both Abhishek and Manisha feeling right now? What are both Abhishek and Manisha feeling right now? Values, we have too many differences. Interesting. They both maybe right now feel that there is too many differences between them, which I feel like that did not happen before or come before. I feel like they both did feel like they were similar. There was similarity between the two of them, but maybe right now they do feel that there is certain differences that do come in the way. This can be their distance. This can be that they both live away from each other. This can be certain other factors that they feel like maybe there is certain differences between the two of them, okay? Interesting. What does Abhishek feel regarding Manisha right now, and what does Abhishek want to tell Manisha? Confused. I feel unclear about where we stand. Exactly what I'm telling you guys. They both right now, not just Abhishek, they feel confusion about where they stand exactly. And I feel like Abhishek, he does feel like that. He knows that they're standing at a certain place right now, and he does not want to ruin that. But they both feel confusion about and unclear about where they stand right now, okay? They don't know where to move forward from their bond from here, okay? And they're scared to say something and then the bond would get ruined, and so there's like a lot of confusion and unbalances when it comes to the two of them. I know it's for Manisha. Manisha want to tell Abhishek. What does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? What does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? The attachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Yes. So, like I told you guys, I feel like Manisha in the past, she did have expectations when it comes to their bond or certain hopes or dreams. And I feel like right now, she sort of did detach from that. So, you know, she could clear her mind and she could not really focus on certain things when it comes to their bond. I feel like right now, they both just let their bond happen naturally. And they're seeing like where their bond goes. I feel like that they still have a friendship and they're still in contact. But they both, inside of them, do feel that something is missing. And they both at a certain time did have a lot of hopes or did manifest a lot of things, and they both, I feel like, sort of did detach from that. They stopped hoping, they stopped thinking about what's next, and they're just like going with the flow when it comes to their bond. I feel, if especially Manisha, she sort of did detach of like hoping or thinking about certain stuff, okay? So yeah, you guys, I feel like they should definitely communicate more. Communication is definitely important. Let's see, any advice for them? Any advice for Abhishek and Manisha? You're very close to achieving your goal. Conclusions are within reach, okay? Any advice for Abhishek and Manisha? The answers you need are coming. So, definitely, you guys, they feel a lot of confusion right now. They feel a lot of questions in their mind when it comes to their bond. And they are being told that the answers that they both need are going to come in maybe the next few months. There are going to be conclusions. There's going to be things that do come for them. And when it comes to them, they both, I feel like, are working hard regarding certain goals that they have when it comes to their career. And one of them, I feel, is very close to achieving the goal, okay? And I feel like they both are heading toward that, but I feel like one of them is maybe more towards heading to the goal than the other, okay? So right now, let's get a few hidden truths for Abhishek and Manisha. Let's see. What is Abhishek's hidden truth when it comes to Manisha? What is Abhishek's hidden truth when it comes to Manisha? I wonder if you are happy without me. What is Abhishek's hidden truth when it comes to him and Manisha? I couldn't let you get close to me. Interesting. What is Abhishek's hidden truth when it comes to him and Manisha? I wish things can be different. I wonder if you're happy without me. So definitely, like I told you guys, I feel like right now there is like a sense of them feeling distant from each other, okay? So there is like a lot of times where Abhishek does think that if she's happy right now, if stuff like that. So definitely Abhishek does think, I wonder if you're happy without me, okay? And I couldn't let you get close to me. So this is interesting. Probably there was like a period where Abhishek, like I said, when I first started reading for the two of them, I did feel like that Abhishek was still in a healing relationship. And I feel like Abhishek does feel inside of him that because of that, there was maybe periods where he sort of did distance himself, or he did not want Manisha to get close to him because he did not want their bond to get ruined, okay? And right now, this is also going on with the current situation right now because they both are fearing maybe moving forward or being way too open with each other, and then that would ruin their bond even more. And so right now there's also a sense of Abhishek that I couldn't let you get close to me, okay? And right now there is like sometimes where he does think about making efforts, maybe planning certain things with Manisha, but right now there's like a sense of fear for some reason when it comes to the two of them, okay? And Abhishek does wish that things could be different. He does wish that they can definitely like be that open with each other and say certain things. And there is like a lot of times where, like I said, I feel that he does plan a lot of things a lot of times, and he wishes those things that he plans could happen, which so he does wish that things could be different. Now for Manisha, what is Manisha's hidden truth when it comes to Abhishek? I feel even though we are apart. Two more. What does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? I am afraid to contact. Okay, one more for Manisha. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay. So definitely, you guys, Manisha does feel Abhishek even though they're apart. Like, even though they're apart, she does definitely think about him, and he definitely does come on her mind. But you guys, Manisha does not contact first. I am afraid to contact you, and I will wait for a sign from you. So she's not really the one that contacts first. She sort of does like Abhishek to be the one that does contact or make plans or make stuff. There was a time where she was the one that always contacted, but I feel like right now there is like a sense of her, like I said, not wanting to put hopes and stuff like that. So she is like sort of afraid to contact. And like I said, you guys, like they're not very that open with each other right now. So she is afraid to contact him, and I will wait for a sign from you. I feel like this is like, I will wait for something from me, like contact or stuff like that. So she's the one that waits for contact, waits for him to make plans. And I feel like she does sort of wait for Abhishek's call or stuff like that for them to contact, okay? So you guys, definitely I feel like this reading is interesting. I definitely, these past few weeks, I've been getting like this energy about their bond. There's something that happened between the two of them that is making them fear like being that open, and I got very in-depth to it in the last reading, and right now I'm picking it even more, okay? But I feel like right now, based on the cards that I'm getting, that maybe in the next few months they will know more about the situation. Right now they feel like a lot of confusions and a lot of things that are going on. In the next few months, things are gonna clear out more when it comes to their bond. Like, is their bond gonna grow or not? So definitely like in the next few months there is gonna be more answers and conclusions about the situation, okay? And I feel like they really should like contact and be open with each other, because right now when they're not really being that open with each other, there is like a sense of them feeling confusion and stuff like that, okay? But I don't want you guys to worry. I don't feel like there is like specifically something exactly wrong with their bond, but they both just need to be open. That's like the key to everything, okay? And the next reading is going to be a special reading based on request. So I'm going to put a comment in the comments below and pin it for you guys to put your questions about Abhishek and Manisha for the next reading. And hopefully you guys got clarity in this reading, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and see you guys next time. Bye!